What do you think, Roy?
Leopards and spots. They've got to make some change, I know.
This is Roy Keane and Gary Neville, and we're going to listen to their commentary on the Conservative Party.
I'm the only person who can deliver the change we need to the economy.
Do you see any improvement from that performance today, Roy? Any cause for optimism?
No, not really, and I think people have to be aware, and I still saw some of the same problems. It's the same characters, same personalities.
In line with true Conservative principles. That means cutting taxes to help hard-pressed families deal with the cost of living. It means tough reforms to unleash growth and making the most of our newfound freedoms outside the EU.
What do you think, listening to that, Roy?
It's not there. I don't see personalities, I don't see character.
I'll deliver with a strong team of ministers representing the best and brightest of our party.
We're disappointed, we'll regroup, we'll go again. Leopards and spots.
I'm not sort of saying that they're nothing to do with this, but I just asked the question. I think they are giving their all.
But we saw the stats last year, Gary. They're not giving 100%. I think today was a little bit of lack of intelligence.
I'm campaigning as a Conservative, and I will govern as a Conservative. That's key to tackling the real concerns people face.
If you've got a business and the people who are actually working in that business can't do the job for you, then you remove them from those jobs. It's actually abuse to keep them doing the jobs for longer, because actually, to be fair, they don't enjoy it either.
Like affording a home, making our streets safer, and properly controlling our borders. I have a clear vision for our future, backed up by huge experience and a determination to ensure we get there.
We've seen it now for 8-10 years. It's a pattern. It's happening time and time again. We don't even get angry, we don't even get animated about it anymore. It's got to the point where I don't even want to comment about it.
Here's Liz Truss's views on sewage. Ironically, she was in charge of cleaning up our sewers only a few years ago.
And I certainly think it's the case that water companies need to be better at stopping leaks. They need to be better at dealing with pollution, and we need to sort that out. So I do agree more action needs to be taken by the regulator.
But they needed it. They knew 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 12 months ago that there was going to need to be investment this summer. These things have been known for a long time. It's as if it's just hit them now.
This is a secret recording of Liz Truss a few years ago talking about British workers.
But British workers produce less per hour and that's a combination of kind of skill and application.
Oh, really?
No, because this has been a historical fact for decades. Essentially, it's partly a sort of mindset and attitude thing, I think. Yeah, it's working culture, basically. If you go to China, it's quite different, I can assure you.
I've never heard so much rubbish in my life. Why do we have to listen to that garbage? It's just utter nonsense.
I don't know. I have no comment on it. I've got a comment, Dave. I've got a comment on everything in the world. I've got nothing to say.
We shouldn't write them off, though, should we, Karen? Week one.
No, yeah. But I was just
It's
about...
week one.
Special thanks to my special guests, Roy Keane and Gary Neville. Thank you to my Patreon and YouTube supporters. You keep this channel growing and going. If you'd like to become one, links in the description. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.